Hey YouTube, this is Max Amazing back with another Minecraft video, and today I'm here to show you a redstone contraption that I have thought up through my own mind. I'm sure this idea has probably been made before, just because of the simplicity of it and how easy it is to make. But if you haven't seen it before, then awesome, I'll show it to you today. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into this. This is an elevator. I don't know, you probably can't really tell. Maybe not, I don't know. But, this is an elevator, and I will start it up for you, just so you can see kind of how it works. So, I hope that you have seen that, because I think my recording software hopefully caught that. Not absolutely sure, though. So just so you know it works, I'll step right in here. And bam, there you go. And then it will come down from the other side. Step right in. And bam, there you go. You go from level 1 to 2, or 2 to 1, or 1 to 2, 2 to 1, whatever you want to call it. But, so that's how it works. Actually, if you want to download the world, the link is in the description below. It's through MediaFire, so it's user-friendly. Yeah, now I'm going to show you how to build it. Alright. The on and off isn't quite easy, and I will actually show you a better video for that. That's not part of the contraption, you don't have to have that. That's just so that it stays daytime. So, what you need to do, that's actually not using the least amount of block space either. What you need to do to start out is do a what's it called, something like this. Like, you need to start it by doing this, and then your elevator has to go up. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sorry. You have to build up 11 blocks with whatever like a resource you may be using. Now you want to use solid blocks for this, so that's not 11, that's like 8. Alright, so that looks about 11. So you want to use solid blocks for this because it's a lot easier. And then you will then place your pistons. So you're going to want a piston right here under you, and right here, and all the way up here. You're going to want a piston going down, and then a piston right there going that way, or in that direction. So then use the same solid block, or whatever, you can design this however you want. Use another solid block and create a little like partition down the middle. So then you're going to want to replace these, or that right there, with obsidian, or if you're in survival, or bedrock if you're playing in creative mode, and this right here with obsidian or bedrock, that there, and then you want to place that there as well. Just because this does have a chance of malfunctioning, so if it does, then it can't push the blocks up and screw up your whole entire thing, in which you have to rebuild the whole thing. So it won't be able to push, it cannot push obsidian, bedrock, or an enchantment table, but you're going to need to place things on obsidian, and etc. Anyway, so that's your basic design. This uses regular pistons, not sticky pistons, so that's it's less if you're doing this in survival mode, then the only thing you really need that's kind of rare is probably bedrock or redstone, of course, but it means redstone. So then you want to place things that are actually going to be your elevator. Now, as you can see, I used the birch wood and the fence. You have to use fence or something like it, because like if you used like a sign or something, the pistons would actually break the sign. So you're going to want to use fence, and just to be different than this one, I'm going to use lapis to be my elevator. So this is the part you're actually going to get in. So if I do that, then you're going to be able to get in here. Honestly, you could make this all the way that high, and it wouldn't matter. But I mean, that's kind of a waste. So, or it's a waste of space. Oopsie. So I'm just gonna make it too high. So then you're gonna want to do this all the way around, and then leave this block right between the top left piston open, right beside the top left piston open, and then continue your pattern. Don't make it any different, as if this block wasn't even there. You get the point. Keep this block open, but continue the pattern. Let's see. And then, as you can see, keep that block open. Let's see. I said keep it open for a reason. Alright. So there is your basic design. I mean, obviously you can change it however you want. You could put like 2 in the middle right here, and then have a fence there, blah 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 blah. But basically all these, they have to be able to be pushed by a piston, whatever you're using as a block. So anyway, now comes the redstone. So what you're going to want to do is, let's see, I gotta check this out over here. First, you're going to want to build a timer. I would advise building one in this sense, because it's, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, it works the best, because I tried messing with it earlier and it was not really being cooperative. So I would highly advise putting it in the air as like so, because then you can have a lot more, like you can reach the bottom and top much better. So you want to switch all of these to the tick of 4, except for 2, or you can switch those to 4 as well. It doesn't really matter, but at least 6 of the 8 have to be on 4. That's what I have figured out. So then from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to bring this out to this, then build up, let's see here, like 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, then replace every other block with a torch. And then if it comes out like mine has, and this torch is lit up, then you're actually going to want to do something like this. Then it will alter the entire thing. Unfortunately, this isn't quite working out as well as I hoped, or I had hoped. So then, let's just say I'm just going to start this up. As you can see, these torches are changing. These are changing about the same rate as that. So when it hits that, they all change. Anyway, so I'm going to turn this off for now, because that causes lag. And then you're going to want to put a piston on top of the obsidian, or piston, a redstone repeater on top of the obsidian, at a tick of 1, specifically. keep that at 1. All of these ticks are going to matter at some point. You're probably going to have to troubleshoot it yourself, but this is just the way I'm going to be doing it. So then this from the other side right here, you're going to want to connect to this piston. Oh yeah, this piston right there. The reason being, so that these two pistons, they need to eject at the exact same time. Like, they need to eject simultaneously, and then oppositely, these two need to eject simultaneously as well, but not at the same time as those. It's kind of hard to explain, but I think you probably get the point. So you're going to want to bring this down. There may or may not be a better way to do this, but this is just the way I am improvising right now. So, and then, oopsie. Then you're going to want to put a repeater here on a tick of 1 for now. And now we shall troubleshoot it, so to speak. So then I'll start it up. And as you can see, this is not reaching this, so I gotta put another repeater in. As you can see, this repeater is firing before that repeater, so I'm going to set these back. Like I said, you're gonna have to troubleshoot this a little bit, but there we go. Now they're at the exact same time. So if you're doing this exactly how I am doing it, then you're gonna want to set your first repeater to the tick of 4, and then the one right beside the piston do a tick of 1. And on the above, you're going to only need a single repeater at a tick of 1. But if you're not doing this exactly how I am, then you're going to have to troubleshoot it yourself. So, anyway, let's stop this. So then, now for the other side, for the other set of pistons. So you're going to want to bring this down again for the lower one. And here, actually, it doesn't need to be like that. So you're gonna want to put a repeater there. I don't know if this will all reach down here, actually, to be quite honest. Yeah, it'll definitely reach. So then we'll start it up, see if it reaches. Oopsie. Oh crap. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. Anyway, so let's restart it. Sorry, my bad. Just see if that piston works. And as you can see, I messed up there, so this piston didn't fire and just totally screwed up because of the obsidian. It's a prime example. So, that seems to be working. I'm going to stop it. Oh, dang it. Alright, so then for the piston up above, this might be your hardest piston, just because it's so far away from this, but hey, this is only my design. You can change it up however you want. I'm not going to be able to just like, oh no, you're not allowed. This is my design, so blah blah blah. But if you would like to give me credit for it, then I would be very grateful. You don't have to though, that's entirely your choice. So then now it's time to troubleshoot. The bottom one seems to be going just before the top one. There. And there you go. And those two seem to be working correctly. Now we can connect these two, and we'll see if it works. And there you go. You officially have a working elevator. Now all you have to do is place your floors. So I generally like to place my floors 1 or 2 above the pistons, just so you can't really see the piston. So let's just say here's my main floor. Like, I don't know, my bed might be kind of like right here or something. So then There you go. Then I would like, let's just say it's right, the second floor is up here. Oopsie. Right. So then there you go. There's your second floor. I'll wait for the next one and I'll show you it works perfectly. Or should work perfectly. And there you go. It works pretty perfectly, but as you saw there, it sort of glitched into the block, but hey, it doesn't actually hurt you. In fact, I'll do it in survival mode just to show you. You are not going to get hurt from this contraption. We're all cool kids with a level 501. So then let's wait for the next one. I'll show you can go up too without getting hurt. And there you go. You're on the top level. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, then please comment, rate, subscribe. I'd like to get this idea out there because I think it's a great idea. A few of the pros and cons about this are that, well, it works for one. I mean, it works flawlessly and continuously forever. But unfortunately, I think some of the cons kind of make that a little bit biased because, well, unfortunately it's kind of loud. If your computer isn't really good, then it's really laggy, as mine is. The only reason I'm not lagging very much is because I'm actually in use of Optifine. But it's loud, it's laggy, and unfortunately it is prone to messing up. Unfortunately, this is sort of a beta version, I guess you could call it. I will be putting out more videos whenever I enhance it, make it a lot more compact, and I don't know, just etc. But like I said, if you like this video, please comment, rate, subscribe. I hope that this works for you in your world, or if you're doing survival or something like that. It doesn't really matter. I hope it works, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.